Yo guys, sorry you already know that today we're back playing some more Date Everything. We are on, I think, day 3, and we have 5 people that we can talk to, or 5 objects that we can talk to a day. And I have some plans as to what I want to do. So we are going to talk to a couple of people that we've already talked to see what happens when you start progressing. And then we will talk to some new people, and that is the game plan. So we're going to look at our phone, because what I want to do is I want to see about talking to Skylar, because that is somebody that we can talk to.
How's your day going? Forging some new relates?
You're going to be my new relate.
That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
Yeah, I bet you do. I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh,
I gotta
yes,
say.
Yes, I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu?
A menu?
I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one.
Okay.
Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I wanna... let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Oh gosh. I mean, I guess we can talk about our relationship. I think I want to be friends with you, but I mean, let's talk about it.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
All right. Well, I think we're already kind of going down this hole. How do I get you to have feelings for me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible, you know.
Okay.
You just have to ask me about myself.
I'm trying. Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu, silly. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. I like to be wined and dined. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Oh. Wait, let's go back up one then.
Scooching.
What menu are you
Anything
in?
else?
Oh yeah, let's chat.
Let's.
Wait, so this is the right menu.
There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I guess I want to talk about some features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
You know what? Wait, I don't know. Do I care about these? No.
Cool.
I thought I was gonna get like a conversation out of you.
My main menu.
So wait, if I want to chat about you, what else do we have?
There's lots I can chat about. Me?
We could talk about how this dating object thing works.
Oh, my favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do dateables talk to each other?
I'll be honest. We're not speaking English right now.
Oh, really? Wow.
The speeds at which objects and concepts think is both faster and slower than the rate at which humans think at speed. Faster in that the objects have instantaneous consciousness throughout their different forms in the universe, and slower in that the timelines for them can stretch into eons. All that to say, part of my job is making sure that we can all understand each other, which means I'm processing their speech and rate of thought at a completely different timeline than yours.
Okay.
So necessarily, we're not really talking in English.
Okay. Yeah, as long as I can still understand it.
What did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense. I'm not questioning anything.
Yes. Listen, I'm glad you asked me about this. You see, my inner workings are based on some very specific tech that was created by one of Valdivian's founders. I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Oh, okay. We're already jumping to that step? Ready, I guess.
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see, there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
Oh.
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running. It's not doing great.
Oh no. Yeah, why would glasses have a suspension? Isn't that for cars?
Ding ding! That's exactly the thing. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh.
I know. I'm a sad pair of lenses here. Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects, having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything.
Yeah.
I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
That's
You just
good.
believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
You're welcome. No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Okay, I feel like we had a conversation. That's good, right? Let's find someone new. Is there anyone here in our closet that we can about a book? Do I want to talk to a book right now? I don't know. Hey, what about a pillow? Is the pillow gonna be the same thing as the bed? What about this box back here? What is this? You know what? What's in here?
It takes you just a moment to properly
Okay.
the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations.
All right, give me a fun conversation. One that I don't have to work so hard to like have.
Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
It's really just a bunch of holiday stuff all mangled together.
She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work.
Heading to work?
Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
What work do you do?
What's up? What do you need?
I just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you! So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad.
Uh-huh.
By the way.
Holly, of course you are. Hi, Holly. You have good vibes.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat, all that.
All right. Yeah, I'm slyroh. You already know.
I've heard about you.
Yeah, you should already know.
That is such a funny name.
Oh. What have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning.
Where do you work?
That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Will I remember to talk to you tomorrow? I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Okay. I'm considering maybe talking to, the bed. Oh, the alarm clock. Wait, I want to get out of this room. I believe, hello? Can I, like, oh, I was in the way. I do know that I want to talk to, I don't want to, but I want to make Johnny Splash my enemy. So I think I'm going to try to do that. And then maybe I'll talk to two new people. I'm not entirely sure.
Come upon him, his handsome face creased with a frown.
All right, how do I make you hate me?
He's talking to himself rather than his usual singing, counting things up on his fingers and running a hand through his curls.
Seriously, the grout needs replacing too. Heck, I ain't got time for that.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, it's you. Based on our previous conversating, wasn't sure you would be coming around these parts again.
Yeah, I wasn't sure either, but I decided to
Maybe
suck it
use
up.
the toilet or something.
You said you were gonna share your secret.
That's right. I did make you that promise. Okay, but first, a question for you. You're not a big-time record producer, are you?
Oh! Dang, I need more sass. What? Alright, maybe I need more sass to make him hate me. Oh, wait, maybe I don't?
I'm just sorry you're not a big-time record producer, too. Then I'd be sweet on you. No.
Oh, okay, alright, wait, that's good. Wait, what? You let your dog gnaw on your bones? What does that mean? Does that sound like something that he would like? Probably not.
Well, of course. He's my own hound dog. I'd give him my left femur if it'd make him happy. And I'd give you my right femur if you were a big-time record producer.
Then you wouldn't have any femurs.
Look, that's besides the point here. See, I was just asking whether you were a producer. Because I was thinking about our conversation the other day.
Yeah?
About dreams and all. And I've decided I ain't gonna be a shower much longer.
Can you decide to not be a shower? What else would you do?
That's a great question, which I'll answer after I recite.
Oh no!
Don't get me wrong or nothing. Being a shower is an honest way to earn a living.
I don't think you earn money.
My pappy was a shower. My grandpappy was a shower. Heck, my old hound dog Duke.
How do you have shower ancestors?
Got me some.
I guess I'm not falling into the suspension of disbelief as much as they need me to be.
Most of them involving sundry drain cleaning products and the way they make me feel inside. But it just ain't my true calling, you understand? Do you know what my real passion is, gorgeous?
Some weird thing with your dog, apparently.
Very close. Ravishing and Pacific.
Oh, I want you to not like me. I don't know if I can manage that.
The raison d'etre of my humble existence on this crazy spinning marble is to me.
I'm sorry, can you speak up a little bit? I can't hear you. You can't be a professional singer if you're whispering the whole time.
Well, I never told anyone that before.
How many people have you talked to before?
Surprise you?
I'm incapable of being surprised due to genetic abnormality.
That's so. Well, you learn something new and fascinating every day. Well, if that didn't surprise you, maybe this will. See, ever since I was a little baby spigot back in Nashville, rocking on my mama's knee, all I ever wanted on this great green earth was to be a superstar.
You just said the same thing.
Like my heroes, Elvis Parsley, Lady Wawa, and Chris Barron.
Uh-huh.
And ever since then, I've practiced whenever I can. Watched every video tutorial there is. But there's just one problem.
You're not gonna ask me for money, are you?
We can talk about that later. My pressing issue is this. It's mighty embarrassing. But my problem is, I'm just too gosh dang insecure. I want to share my love of music with the whole wide world. I want to be recognized for my talents. Every time I think about putting myself out there, I just fall to pieces.
Really? Like your valves and spouts fall off?
Oh, you have no idea. I'm a mess. My palms get sweaty. My hands won't stop shaking. How can I be ready when my heart beats racing? Whew, wow. That's actually pretty dang good. You don't have any waterproof paper on you by any chance, do you, Gordon?
Would Chris Barron let... No, I feel like you might like that. If I encourage you, will you stop complaining to me?
Well,
yes, alright. I want to make him my enemy, let's go.
But in your own way, you've definitely encouraged me. My pappy, grandpappy, and old hound dog Duke sacrificed too much for me to throw away my dreams just because I'm a little afraid.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
You know what? Afraid of failing? Heck, folks gotta deal with much scarier things than that all the time. Like spiders. And PFAs in the water supply.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, what did Duke sacrifice?
Oh, man. My old hound dog Duke, you say? What did he sacrifice, you say? He spent years working the night shift as a therapy dog to earn enough cash for me to cut my first demo. Long hours with no overtime or benefits. But he never complained. No, sir.
Good to know. Why did I decide to make you my enemy? You talk so much longer than every other person in this house. Are you sure there's a dog? I don't see a dog.
Well, of course you can't see him. He ain't here right now. He had to take a day job.
Hey, that was a new reaction.
To get to his night job. Duke's a real trooper, I'll tell you what. So, we really can't let all he sacrificed be in vain. Gorgeous, meeting you has truly been the kick in the pants I needed for a long old time. Insecurities, go kick rocks. It's time for Johnny Splash to make his big, splash.
I'm deciding between X and B. It's probably too late to discourage this, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's time to finally get out of this humdrum shower life and go full steam ahead. First, let me just send a message to my boss and tell him I quit. And that his hairstyle can suck eggs. You're 34 now, Daryl. Time for an adult haircut.
Who's your boss? Is like he's the pipes or something?
Daryl, he's my boss.
Okay, that explains it.
And sit. Woo! I'm so dang nervous. Heck, my hands are all a-shaking. But I feel swell, you know. Real swell. Though, that may just be the adrenaline talking. Either way, now it's done. It's time for step 2. Record my audition for American Maestro.
Never heard of it.
This America's #1 reality TV show. I'm surprised you ain't never heard of it. It's been streaming on Valdivian Plus for like 100 seasons at this point.
TV conflicts with my troglodyte lifestyle.
Oh, I hear you, darling. This modern computer world.
I don't know. I just don't want you to like me, but you keep talking.
What with all the satellites and key
I think it's gonna be a while before I talk to you again.
You really gotta check out
Also, apparently, I need to like up my stats to get like really good like options to talk.
It's a singing competition series where the best future pop stars of America duke it out, vocally speaking, for the chance to be crowned America's Maestro. You're exposed to an audience of millions, and the winner receives a big old recording contract with Valdivian Records.
And do people ever hear about the winner ever again? Because most music shows, the winner is never heard from again.
It's always been my dream to compete, and hopefully, to win.
Honestly, you're probably better off, like, just making, like, top, I don't know, like, 10 and, like, not winning. I feel like you hear more about those.
Can I count on your help?
Dang. Wow, I really just have no option. I've got nothing better to do, I guess.
Amazing! I'm just so, gosh, dang excited. All right, I'm gonna go get rehearsing and get started on my application. Can you meet me back here tomorrow to record my audition? After all, you're my inspiration.
I'll see you when I see you. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you ever again. I'm gonna be honest. All right, we need to talk to somebody that is hopefully gonna make me not hate myself. The TV. I love the TV. Here we go.
It takes you a
What
moment to
the
realize there is
hair?
not, in fact, a test of the emergency
What?
broadcast system standing in your living room.
The
Though
eyes.
figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
What is this design?
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
Yeah. Yo.
Don't touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance.
Okay.
VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer.
I guess that's me.
The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
I like being catered to.
Then let's get ready to rumble. Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene.
Yeah, what's your name?
Name's Telly.
Oh, Telly.
With Nelly. Like, whoa, Nelly. Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
Wow, that's a lot of channels. All right. I need to get a better look at the legs. Are those batteries and like TV remotes? Oh, this is really fun.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
Oh, wow, 5,000, really?
Damn straight.
Yeah, don't let Johnny Splash hear that I do watch TV. I just wanted him to think that I don't.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Yeah, it is a lot of channels.
5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
No, don't cry.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
How's your pricing?
Prohibitively expensive.
Sign me up.
you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind. With 120,000 hours of programming combined.
That's a lot of hours.
Cue that cue till you go blind.
And I'm not double checking the math on that. Sounds great.
Loading programming, optimizing for comedy, haha, analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science, bitch. I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't know.
That's a lot.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Oh, I do love reality competition. I'm gonna be honest. Home renovations, okay. Reality competition it is.
So that's who you giving your rose to, my boo?
Absolutely.
Looks like the tribe has spoken.
Absolutely. That dude, Survivor's my favorite show of all time. And I think I have maybe watched a whole season of The Bachelor, or maybe 2. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture.
As long as I understand the references, we'll be vibing. Once you start making references I really don't get, then I don't know. Then it'll be hard.
Hey, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works.
Oh, I wasn't questioning it.
All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Whoa! I hope the Cougar wins.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons. 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit, resourcefulness, and
Is it gonna be 10 actual Cougars?
smart their adversaries. 10.
I want to watch this.
With tensions running high and Cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which Cougar has the sharpest claws.
Did they have like a blurb ready for like the 4 different like genres that they let me pick through, or whatever? That is amazing.
Shall we commence with this TV and chill?
Yes, please. Yeah, what rhymes with yes?
Pretty good. Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and don't.
What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
No, I want to watch Cougars versus Cougars. Man. I guess I'm just gonna have to say that's okay. I really don't want to hurt their feelings.
But no problem, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I?
Oh wait, no. I'm never gonna get out of this conversation if I. Oh gosh. All right, we'll go home renovation.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation.
I have a feeling that we're just gonna get stuck in a loop.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive
Okay.
Infestations comes Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
That's pretty cool.
Hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer. No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Wall.
All right.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Yeah, maybe we can just talk about our feelings.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh no, you don't like that. You don't like feelings.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
We can still view. So what genre can I impose
All right.
on you?
I guess we're gonna do local community access.
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels with 15,000 shows, and you want to watch the community access station?
I don't even know what that is. How else am I gonna learn close-up magic?
Look, I'm gonna be straight with you. You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality content now, and I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours. You get each other?
Okay.
But listen,
I do like the xylophone,
I've got a
though.
great show selection selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection.
Okay.
So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
I don't think I have any other options.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
What's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be
No, of course not.
Huge blow to my ego.
Over your quality programming? Never.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty.
Ooh, okay.
Come back around here later, and I'll show you something about it.
Okay. All right, we might talk to them again. All right. Should I go up to the alarm clock, like I was saying? It could also, you know, be like something like that. Yeah. All right. I feel like the alarm clock might be a decent vibe. I will maybe look through and start talking to. Actually, hold on. Let me look at my. Can I look at my data decks now? As much as I hate scrolling through it, with that sound, I should see if I can turn off that sound. I could maybe talk to Phoenicia again, or Dorian. Like, why did they make that sound? I really don't understand. New? Why does that say new? Oh, because I just haven't clicked on her, I guess. All right, I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, we might talk to somebody else again. But let's continue to talk to somebody new. Is this? Oh, this alarm clock is also like a cat alarm clock thing. This is gonna be our last conversation for the episode.
Dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit.
Oh, it's a cat boy.
Involved in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch. But
I
it's
do love the
nine
suit, though.
ears on his head that most catch your attention. A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Hello?
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? Talk like a normal person. I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
I don't know, Skylar was telling me that time really, like, works off kind of funky ways with y'all.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance. So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Oh wow, I was literally just gonna ask, how do I make an appointment? Are you some kind of VIP or something?
If VIP stands for very intelligent and punctual, then yes, I am. If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
Are you gonna at least tell me your name before I do that?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timothy Timepiece, okay. Timmy Times. That's what I'm gonna call you. Your name's Timmy Times. Guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
Uh-huh.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Right.
You'll abide by the schedule, won't you?
If you stop saying it like that, I will consider.
You mock my speech.
I'm just trying to educate you.
Desist at once.
What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster. I shan't elaborate further. We'll see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
Alright, do you think by the next time I play this game that I will remember that he wants to see me at noon sharp?
If you do, catastrophe on time, Linus.
I could also just do it at a wrong time anyway and make him mad.
Then and not a moment before.
Talking to you is better than talking to Johnny Slash. So I at least have that going on for me. Oh, there's the thing on my phone. I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode here. And then I will check out this notification on my phone on the next time, and we will go to bed and then talk to more Dateables tomorrow. I guess, you know, leave in the comments, like, what are some objects that you think that I should talk to next? And I will maybe do that. That could be fun. So let me know who you want me to talk to. Or maybe who I have talked to that you want me to talk to more. You know, something like that could be cool. But I will see you all on the next time. So, till then, peace out.